Hey guys, welcome back. Gigi Nishad here. This is the final competition of my 2022 NPC Bikini season. The third show I did was called Prestige Crystal Cup, and that's what this video is about. And it no longer exists. Last year was the last time they had it. And I'm proud to say that I competed in it. Because my 2022 season started out as a bucket list item, I honestly didn't think that I was going to step back on stage. I didn't think that there was ever going to be another season for me. So I wanted to make the most of having worked for a full year for that physique and being that lean. I've never been that lean in my life. Just compete maybe once, maybe twice more. Compared to the first two shows I did this season, Ty Pope and Masters Nationals, this was a relatively small show. It was in Boca, which is 20 minutes up the road from me. I live in Fort Lauderdale, and it was kind of a no-brainer for me to do. I did really well at my first show, and then the following week I went to Masters Nationals, and I did pretty well there too. So I came back with this sense of pride and accomplishment and just general happiness that I was able to do these things and get this physique after a year of super, super hard work. And I was the leanest I'd ever been. And at that point, I had hit this crazy point where my body was literally burning through anything that I put in it. I was just getting leaner and leaner and leaner. So I kept an eye on my physique that whole week, from the Sunday that I got back from Nationals all the way to Thursday. And I just kind of watched what my body was doing, hit my workouts. I was still doing a little bit of cardio, not much. And then Friday, I just went up and signed up for the show. Now, to be clear, I was not encouraged to do so. I'm not sure the reasons why, but I'll talk about all the snags that my competition season hit in a different video. But for now, know that I was not encouraged to do the show, but I felt like I had to do it, and something didn't feel complete with my season. And again, it was 20 minutes up the road. I'm already lean. Why not just go try and maybe collect a couple more trophies? Who doesn't like trophies? So Friday night, my husband and kids, we drove up to Boca, and we did get a room there just because I knew that I would be getting up early Saturday morning to compete, and I didn't want to be driving back and forth in case there was traffic or just didn't want to stress it. So Saturday morning, 5 o'clock, I wake up, I checked in with myself, did my own hair and makeup again, which I did for my entire season, and I went to athlete check-ins at 8. And now this time I knew that there was a room where all the athletes were sitting and watching the show. So I found that room, I went backstage, and most of the athletes fit back there. Of course, the men were in and out first thing in the morning because they're first. And then there was a TV screen where you could just kind of sit and watch the rest of the show. And the tan touch-ups were in the same room. There were a bunch of mirrors set up along the walls, and watched the other athletes and chilled out. I didn't give myself a pump-up snack, but I did have some honey and salt and a little bit of water when it was time for me to line up. So for this show, I only entered Bikini Class A, 35 plus, and 40 plus. And the weird thing was I wasn't even signed up for 35 plus A, but when I showed up to collect my number, one of the expediters that I had met at the Ty Pope show was there, and he was like, "You swept the show. Please sign up for 35 plus A, and maybe you have a chance to do it again." And so he kind of convinced me to spend a little bit more money, and I appreciate that because, spoiler, you'll see what happens. It was a good turnout. So now here you go. The Prestige Crystal Cup in Boca Raton, Florida. 2022. This is the last show I do of my 2022 season. And this one was a very, very special one just because of the feels. And I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.
stage.